Well, well, would you look at that? A new DLC for Anno 1800. The Docklands DLC is here for the start of Season 3, which includes 3 new DLCs, one out now. The Docklands DLC we'll be taking a look at here today, with 2 other coming out later this spring and one in the summer, which will allow us to have tourism, or at least a greater expansion on tourism, and also bigger high-rises, basically skyscrapers of the early 1900s for all of your lovely investors. Well, good to see you all here. Thanks again for joining me for more Anno 1800. Glory to Raptoria down below in that comment section. Thanks again for subscribing and being here as we continue on playing all of the fun in Anno 1800. The Docklands pull world into new era. Let's see, we're laying foundation for revolution in the seafaring infrastructures. Glimpse plans for new Docklands hint at intricate and unparalleled new compounds, weaving a sprawling harbor complex capable of taking trade to a new level. Wow, look at that. That looks really nice. The thumbnail that you've probably seen for this is somewhat appealing, as we're going to upgrade this boring old dock.
So let me show you how to arrange trade contracts and build up your docklands.
Oh, yes, please. All right, we're going to go on to these missions then. We were finishing up the old stuff from the previous Season 2 DLC, allowing us to go to Africa, but nah, we got to do this now. So build the requested buildings on any of your islands. We need to build the Docklands main wharf and the Docklands modules +3. The pictures of what I've seen from the Docklands really reminds me of the Hamburg docks that I've been to a few times in Germany, which are really cool looking. We're going to go to, let's see if we can find our biggest city here. This is a really nice harbor to get started with. But yeah, harbors in this game were really lacking. Like, they all kind of looked boring and bland for the longest time. Let's go find another bigger city to go build on. Oh, wow, there's a hell of a lot of boats. Wow, there's so much traffic in this game. Crazy. All right, let's go find one of our main cities. I think what we'll do is we'll go to the Cape Telrani and see if we can build something here. Yeah, because we've kind of got our glorious capital building here and some other docks and stuff built up. Kind of boring, but this is supposed to be our main city. And despite all the problems and whatnot, I've kind of forgotten what I was in the middle of doing, to be honest. I don't even remember what I was doing in this game. But we probably are going to need even more workers to build this dock. So let's get cracking with building something for the Harbor DLC. Alright, so what do we got here? We got the Docklands Ordnance. We've got... I wonder if we have new weapons, too, to defend our docks with. That'd be nice. Let's see if we can find the DLC stuff. Oh, we got oil wells. Oh, there we go. Big Bertha. Or Big Betty, I guess, technically. Steam shipyards. I don't see anything new just yet. Sailing shipyards. We've got our key. Okay, it looks like all that stuff's traditional. Let's see. Build the Docklands main wharf. You got it. Well, let's try to give that a shot. City, consumables. What could it be under? Sorting by progress. Oh, artisans. Maybe that's what's new. Ah, there it is. Okay, repair crane, pier. There it is. Docklands main wharf. Excellent. Woohoo. Now, wait, can this replace the dock here? Will this actually... oh, can we actually upgrade this to that dock? Oh, this music, though.
Don't tell the princess. But I had to use the spear as a walking staff for that last part. Now, to Angarib.
It'll also abort all the main quests.
To clear our trail and tie up loose ends.
Okay, that's part of the old DLC. We're not going to worry about that for now. Alright, on second thought, this is a little crowded, so let's go build near our beautiful Capitol building, and let's see how that works instead. We'll build here on a free and beautiful coastline. Let's go ahead and smack this one right in the middle. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, that music, though. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, look at that. The Docklands, actually, the road changes near the docks. That's cool. Automatically puts down a different road type. Very nice. Okay, now we need to build 3 Docklands modules. So let's try that. So now we can add modules to this just as if it were a zoo or a museum. Like, for example, over here. So that's kind of cool. We have depots, piers, repair cranes, harbor master, loading wharf, and exports offices. And anywhere in the harbor. So we can build within the circle, I suppose. So we can't build too far away, or looks like we can.
Perhaps this island is as yet unclaimed.
So let's go with a depot. Oh, we can build the docks out here, too. Very nice. Alright, let's see what we can do. It'll provide a bonus for trade. So this is a great way to get money, too, during your early game experience as well. Because then you can trade much more effectively for things that you don't need and things that you do need. Let's build a pier. Maybe over here. Alright, we'll move some of our buildings around and see what happens. Let's try a little bit of everything just to see how it looks. So we have ourselves a loading wharf. We have an export office. We have a repair crane too. I want to try to put one of those down. Oh, that's like at the top of a large building. Wow. Okay. Well, we've completed the first main objectives. So let's do some export-import now. Aha, very nice. So it looks like we have specialty slots for our different types of exports, and then global imports. Oh, that's great. So we have all sorts of basic foods, and basic goods, raw goods.
So, trade contracts. The rum of it is that the more often you use the same trade contract, the more profitable it becomes.
Okay. Waiting for Captain Tobias, 17 minutes. Captain Tobias is currently trading abroad. He'll return to deliver your imported orders and collect your exports. Ah, so every 20 minutes we can do some little bit of trading here through the active contracts. Interesting. Well, we certainly have a lot of wood, so if we take that, can we exchange that for another resource? Looks like we have two things that we can trade at the moment. One thing for another times two. Well, we certainly do have quite a bit of a lot of stuff. Not everything, but wow. If we were to import things here from Africa and then export it again, that'd be crazy. Let's try to do wood, though. Let's trade wood for something. Let's say wood for... what are we short on? Maybe grain, we've got plenty. Pigs, we've got plenty. Maybe more sausages for the workers. Let's say that. Okay. And let's do another one for, let's say, fish. For... what else are we short on? Maybe more... how are we doing on clothing? That's good. So I assume the more we trade, too, the more things that will unlock. You can see the exchange ratios, too, so this is a really great way to make more use of your islands without having to have huge islands, or rather mini islands. It'll make advantage of a huge island that's producing quite a bit of goods. Looks like we're okay on a lot of this stuff. Tallow, meats, goulash. Is there any international goods or New World goods that we can import yet? What about potatoes? Ah, we're low on potatoes. Let's do that so we can make more schnapps. Perfect. Alright, there we go. So that'll be fine. So Captain Tobias will be back in about 15 minutes with new stuff. Is there a countdown timer for that anywhere on the screen? That'd be kind of helpful. Right, so we have 1 out of 5 depots.
This one don't look too scary.
1 out of 5 depots, 1 out of 3 piers. We're limited to 2 harbor masters. Wow, so we could basically make this like an international airport. This is going to be crazy. Alright, let's add some more modules then. Let's do our harbor master. That's something I didn't put down yet. All these buildings, I will say, kind of look the same, which is cool. The major difference is just kind of how the tops and the front sides of the buildings look, but they're all made of, like, brick and what looks to be, like, copper roofs, which is why it's oxidizing or whatnot. Alright. Well, let's make our docks a little bit more interesting.
Raised a settlement.
Let's put all these buildings down, and then we'll start moving them around. We're going to make this dock look really cool. One of the cool things about this... oh, right. We got a new palace level, too, because of this. Oh, wonderful. So because we're working on trade, it now made our capital more powerful. So can we do a new... oh, we have a new trade. Yes, Department of Trade now. Ah, Coastal Reforms or Shipyard Stock Act. Oh, so we can store more stuff or productivity increase. Oh, wow. Let's go with that. Wow, so that works in hand with our capital building, too. So that makes it even more powerful. That's crazy. I love it. Alright, so what I'm most interested about this DLC is just making things look nice. It's one of the things I've wanted to do more and more in Anno, is just not worry so much about how the city performs, but really how it looks. I think that's just as important. Alright, we're going to put everything down, and then we're going to figure out a way to get it to work. So Harbor Master Office. A few of these buildings don't need to be connected to the sea. Some of them just need to exist. The boats won't always pull up to everything, but the main building, of course, they will. Okay, so it looks like these small depots do. The Harbor Master does not. Let's move a few things around. Okay. Looks like we could put buildings out here, too. Alright, so let's move a couple of buildings around. This is what kind of a building? That is an exports office. Do we have another one of those? Loading wharf, exports office. There we go. Alright, well, let's make it symmetrical in the front. And then we'll make a long pier down the side. So it looks like boats can actually work their way through, and we don't need to connect everything to like a straight... You know, one of the problems originally in this game is that everything had to have this huge clearance in the front, but now it looks like things might be smart enough to go through small canals and stuff. Touch breathing intensifies. So let's go ahead and try to put down a nice looking pier here. And I wonder if we can build here. How would we fill that in? Do we still build the typical... what exactly is it under? There should be a way to build something here. If I can go to the building type, let's go to harbor. Ah, yes. So we can build a quay back here, so that'll actually make it look nice.
Workforce shortage.
And then we can build a road that extends to the shore. This is kind of nice that some of these buildings don't go all the way towards the coast. Some of them are actually built out on the pier, which is going to be cool. Alright, a little messy for now. Let's clean up. So these buildings need to be connected out here, so let's do that. We've got ourselves the tourist port too, which will be much more important in the next DLC for tourism and then eventually high life too. Let's build our port all the way out here. I want to build something that, you know, like ships can be loaded here on the left side. What? Okay. I guess she's upset. Sorry, ma'am. Okay.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Well, let's move a few of these buildings in line here. There we go. Oh, it looks nice. Oh, wow. That's impressive looking. Okay. That's a good start. Let's add more. Build all my limits. Let's build a crane here. Can these overlap? Yes, they can. Very nice. Oh, cool. That's cool. We could have multiple cranes here. That's really cool. That's really cool. We'll build our repair district over here. Now, this might not function in the game appropriately, but it will look nice. Oh, now we're on to blueprints since we're so short on bricks. Wow, what a great use of all of our extra materials.
Ceasefire has ended.
So now we got all these bricks and stuff going. We're going to have to import more. We're going to need more bricks. When's Captus Tobias coming? Alright, so now we need more bricks for the docks, but let's lay out the roads. Because it looks like we don't have to use bricks on the docks roads. That's kind of nice. Okay, we certainly need more bricks, don't we? Alright, let's go over to the, maybe to the old world and check out and see if we have ships on standby for shipping over some bricks for us. And look at that. We got plenty, baby. Alright, so we're going to import bricks, windows, and other things so we can keep on building our docks.
A scattering of blossom.
Beautiful. Oh wait, thanks, ma'am.
Thank
am I
you
broke?
for all
Oh yeah,
you've done.
I'm super broke. That's okay. If we drive our economy into the ground, that's fine, kids. It's okay. I'm just here to see the new DLC. All right, let's go to the new world, or rather the new old world. I always end up saying that. Let's send these ships off. Let's go to. We'll send this one to Raptoria Ultra. So we're sending the Jabroni in, and the Kraken's Call. So both these will go to the new city. I like that they added that. That's a while ago, where it'll actually dictate not only what region to go to, but then what city, so you can send it kind of on a waypoint. Good. Very good. Oh, looks like money's recovering a little bit. We were at like negative 3,000. I wonder if we can build these in the new world. Let's see. Can we build the harbor? Maybe we can only build one harbor. I'm not entirely sure. Seems like it makes sense to have it in the... I think it's old world only. So let's jump back to the Cape. There we go. Alright, so now more windows, more bricks are on the way. Do we have any boats here? We should probably send some back. Oh, it looks like we have iron and stuff here for some reason. This was a trade ship that seemingly stopped for some reason. Let's send this to our current city. And we'll send this one back to the old world to the square. There we go.
You show Jing a reverence.
I show Xing? Thank you. A reverence. I don't know what Xing is. Maybe it's tenacity. So I will say already, this dock is... Like, the docks that you could build were pretty cool with, like, the cannons and the depots and stuff. That was all neat. But now that we can build an impressive dock, this looks much better. This is probably one of my favorite new DLCs so far. I want more for trains, too. More transportation, more shipment. That would be good stuff.
Hard evidence of your character.
Oh, good. Oh, everyone's sympathetic to me because I'm going broke.
A crack of light.
Thank you. I don't mind going broke. I want to build this.
Workforce shortage.
All right, how much to build these buildings? 30. Okay, so we're definitely doing a good job of sending over all the bricks. That's going to be a good thing. Good. Very good. Okay, maybe we should get some more boats together to bring over all of our supplies. This is like doing another Great Works. Now, in the other DLCs coming, by the way, I did a little tutorial video on the channel. I believe it's the tourism DLC will allow us eventually to build something resembling the Eiffel Tower. So that'll require a lot of steel and then windows and glass and such for the top observation deck. And probably many more things like cement and concrete and other beams to build reinforced concrete for the base. We'll see. We will see. Okay, this ship has arrived. Let's do a little trade. Let's actually go to our new docks and see if we can trade there.
Route plotted.
And I already see ships bringing in... Ah, good. It's already marked some of these for supplies. So the pier works just as the main docks would, too, where instead of everything getting crowded here at the large trading post, they can now use multiple docks. So that way, there's a lot of boat traffic that you saw, and it was really annoying to see like 14 ships waiting on one pier. So you'd have to build multiple piers or multiple docks. But here, each one of these counts as a separate pier. So that's really nice. And then we've got more ways to store things here within the pier. And we should be able to build little bridges and stuff. Let's take a look at decorations. That's what really is interesting me right now. So we have ourselves Docklands ornaments. Yes, we can do bridges open and closed. So we can have connections between piers if we want. So it'll work like this. It only decorates, though. It's no functionality, and it's free to build from materials. We just need the money to do it. Very nice. So we can decorate everything to our heart's content. That's cool. Let's build a bridge there that's open. And we can put anything anywhere, right? Oh, yes, wonderful. And can we put lighthouses anywhere? Or only in the Docklands? It would make sense that if it was only the Docklands. Oh. Oh, wait, no, we can put it wherever we want. That's awesome. So we can put a lighthouse out here. Oh, that's great. And very, very affordable, too. Not some crazy price. And we can put industrial cranes. Wonderful. So this game is really starting to become more like like a city builder than just like Anno. Like Anno is so much spreadsheeting and min-maxing and like making sure you've got optimal trade, but the potential here to make something that looks nice that you're proud of is astounding, and they need to do more of that. Okay, where are our ships at? They should be on their way soon. We have a ship here ready to trade. Let's drop that off. I don't know why we have all this stuff on board, but we'll send that to the old world again. Lot Square. Okay, good. Very good. Alright, so level up the next goal is to level up goods export trade to 1,000 tons. Okay, so that means we're going to need 1,000 tons of stuff being traded back and forth with the Docklands. So how do we exactly modify that? Can I increase the trade of this? Exchange ratio 1. Oh, there we go. Well, let's go ahead and trade all of it. Let's do 250. and 250. Okay, so now does this mean that it's 250 plus 115 plus 250 plus 284? Oh wait, they said exports only, so it'll be 500 at a time. So we'll do 2 trades that way. Well, let's actually do 500 then. We got plenty of logs in storage and plenty of fish in storage. So we'll do that. Oh, it looks like we can have a third one. I didn't even notice that before. My mistake. Well, let's trade piggies for sausage then. Even more sausage? Yes, good. Good, good. Trade 250 piggies. Well, let's do another 500 actually. There we go. We'll trade that for sausage. We're raising quite a few pigs, so. Now this is flashing because exchange ratio is 2,157 to 1. Oh yeah, it's a bad deal basically. It's a 2 to 1 instead of a 1 to 1, such as this. But we're worrying about the tons. We're just trying to do the goals. So even though it's a bad trade deal, it is a good deal for getting things done. Alright, yet another dock complete. Wonderful. Let's get the rest of the boats going. Let's go back to the old world. Beautiful. Boats are chugging away. Good. Let's see if we got ships in the new world. We probably have some ships in Africa too, since we were doing quite a bit of trade there. Oh yeah, look at that. We got a ship ready to go here.
Was destroyed.
Hey. Uh-oh, someone destroyed one of our clippers. Damn, hopefully that wasn't anything important.
Ready for a challenge.
Maybe. Okay, let's go back to the new world. Let's see. So this is just a light frigate. Nothing really too important there. Ah, this is where all of our good ships are. Excellent. Alright, let's get rid of whatever's on here. And let's bring these to the old world. Pick up some more materials. These were all for previous quests.
Keep her constant.
Let's go ahead and escort that ship. There we go. Alright, we'll call in all of our ships for this one. Back to the Cape. Wow. Good stuff. Alright, I can already tell you the pier is going to be a massive, massive hit. And it's so cool. Look at the boats are already coming through. That's amazing. All that material already there? Great. City needs more love, so we'll definitely have to do that in the High Life DLC. And money's coming in again, too. Massive positivity. Good. And I could already tell you, great spot for us to build our high-rises will probably be here eventually. Just doing a little planning. It's no Raptoria, because again, we're using our wonderful friend Sir Simlot's save, as I lost Raptoria long ago, but it's still in our hearts and minds every day. Every day. I wish we could minimize those other ones, but we'll work on that trade volume. Where is Tobias? He is a few minutes out, I think. Well, whatever. We'll do our trade deals soon enough. Alright, let's speed up time. I think we got a good handle on this. Now we'll wait for all those ships to come in with trade. And we're bringing in all sorts of stuff from out of the map. Back to the old world. Ship should be arriving soon.
Just say the word.
Alright, where else do we have some supply? Looks like this is the best city for now.
Returned from its voyage.
Good, and ships are arriving. Looks like we might need more steel. Excellent. Okay. Go back to the Cape. Ah, good. Our ship's full of bricks are arriving. Now we'll just need to wait on the steel to build the rest of the Docklands. It looks like we have 113 with a storage capacity of, wow, 1,100. Beautiful. So now because of the docks, we really don't have to worry about on-land storage anymore. We can build a few warehouses for collection, but for storage, we don't even really need to build the docks anymore. The depots. We can build these more beautiful looking buildings.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Good. Very good. Let's bring them here.
On our way.
Okay, so we got all the stuff arriving.
Powerful bludgers that promise
Oh.
trust.
Is that a new
Your
type of ship?
has
Oh, look at
returned
that.
from its voyage.
A world-class reefer. I see. Is that what you're selling, or... Okay. Well, he's offloading now. We're doing our trade. Captain Tobias. I love that music. Oh, good. We're ready to dump. Alright, let's go back home again. And more ships are on their way.
Steersman. Are you the cause of endless sorrow?
Good. Okay. Let's keep building.
Ready for a challenge.
Well, it looks like we built all the current module types available at the moment. I think it'll get bigger as we can then add more to this. As we unlock more side quests and whatnot. So we can build like a little pier here with a bridge again. And I think ships might need access. No, that's on the backside, so... So we can build bridges like this. And make everything connected. Oh, very nice. We'll just have to make it a little further down. To build a key, it's only cash. We don't need bricks. Maybe they changed that. I was under the understanding that that actually took bricks long ago. Maybe it did from one time. They may have changed that so that way you can build more of the pier this way. There we go. Now we have areas for more depots. So we can build more buildings out there. And over here as well. So you can see what my idea is. We can put buildings here facing this way, more this way. Good, good. And we've got plenty of room for the large ships too. Alright, starting to shape up nicely. Let's build some roads. I do like how the pier roads automatically change. But if they don't, we'll have to use brick roads to change that. So we should be able to go back and use paved streets to fill that in. Alright, let's add some more. I'm having fun decorating. I really want there just to be a sandbox fun mode in this game where it's nothing really to do with trade, you just do as you wish. A little less management, a little bit more creativity. I keep saying it, it would be a wonderful addition to this game. Beautiful. Alright, let's add some more ornaments now. We could add another lighthouse to the end of the pier. Looks like we can extend it all the way down there. Let's add something here. Let's go with the red lighthouse. And we'll get back to our boats a little later. Let's see what types of things we can build to make it look nice. We have small warehouses we could put down for now. Or line the docks with them. Oh, we can also put floating items too. Oh, that's great. So we can put a barge here if we want to. Oh, that's cool. A moored freighter. Oh, that's great. What wonderful detail. I didn't think they would allow that. So we can have little boats over here. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. We can also put down lamps. Oh, that's great. Look at that detail. So ways for people to get off the docks if we want. There's also little stairs behind them, so that works out. Lots of barrels we can put down. And of course, the game also decorates automatically with all sorts of cargo.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
By default. So we can put down cargo and
Your
barrels.
ship has returned from its voyage.
We can put down benches. So this will actually fit in for the passenger ferry service too. So we could build like a, maybe like a little passenger thing here if we want to.
Your
Seems
ship has returned from its voyage.
Seems like it just rotates as it pleases. There might be a way to adjust that. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh, this is great. That's a big, beautiful change to this game. The docks were definitely missing, and I didn't even know it. Another harbor crane. We can put that next to the barge. Great. We got all of our bridges open. Awesome. Wow, would you look at that? All right, let's connect the lighthouse. Let's do another bridge here. Okay. Ooh, I'm loving
Your
this.
ship has returned from its voyage.
We'll do a closed bridge there. Oh, we can even add little trees and whatnot. Wow, I'm really impressed that actually is alive. So we can line the docks. This is great, so we can make the Docklands not only a port for cargo, but we could also mix this very nicely with passengers too, and make it not look such an eyesore. Wow, we can actually make things look nice. That kind of looks cool. Let's try some more lamps. Unfortunately, we can't modify the pre-existing port, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. Wow. Alright, that's cool. Really looking good. Let's try some other stuff. Do some random stuff over on this side. We also have a moored freighter or a docked freighter. So one could be just a dock here, without that section in between. It's kind of cool. Fish traps. Oh, this will be like a fishing boat over here. Oh, that'd be so cool if you could actually make these fish without, you know, basically making a custom fishing building. In the game currently, the fishing docks look like this, and they really look busy. But maybe we could take one of these and add it to this and blend them together. Hopefully we can take buildings that are boat related. Oh, we can.
About Western medicine.
Look at that. That's awesome. We can actually build a fishing dock here. Oh, great. Now it's better use of the space without getting too cluttered. We have so many options now to build in this game. That's awesome. That's really good stuff. Okay, we have more harbor options. I'm sure there's more stuff in the Anno store as well to download. Oh, this actually counts. Oh, that's right. This counts as an actual building. Uh-oh. There's no warehouse nearby, except for the large harbor building. I wonder how we would make use of that. Could we build a dock out here? If I build a depot here, how would that work? Well, that's not a collection building, so that probably wouldn't. Let's try a small warehouse. Can't build that on the ocean. Okay. Well, it was a good idea, but we can at least put it from here to over here, and then put a dock somewhere, a depot nearby. Well, let's put it here. We'll put a warehouse nearby. There we go. I wish we could actually make that road.
For any finds I make here.
I wish we could make that road uniform along the whole Docklands, not just whatever is up against the building. It seems to be determined by whether or not it's close to a shoreline or whether or not it's close to a building. I'm not entirely certain. This is uneven, but let's keep that. Let's see if we can add some more decorations to the harbor. This is awesome. This is really what Anno was missing, was a lot of ways to personalize your cities. And this makes me not even want to do war. Everybody was so wanting to blow stuff up. But this makes me just want to decorate and build all sorts of neat things. Let's do another industrial crane. Can we build this out on the approach? We cannot. Okay. But we can put the crane over here if we want to. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, so let's try to re-add that key back. There we go. Wow. This actually also reminds me a little bit of the game called Townscaper, where you could build a town out at sea, and a lot of it had to do with building like a port rather than a real city. Very nice. Okay, so now we have a warehouse there. So if we build all of our industrial buildings here, like for example, maybe some of our steel mills, or if we put storage buildings nearby, if we add some more of the power. Ooh, I wonder if electricity, how that would make that area function. If we had electricity to that, it'd probably benefit it. And now we got tons of materials to build even more with. Yeah, let's drop off that steel. Excellent. Well, now that the docks, the key, I think...
You will be held accountable.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry, bro. Now that the keys are just made with money, we can then focus on building bigger defenses now. So we could probably link those together. So we can build up some big defensive cannons here if we want to defend the harbor. Nice. Looks like we're short on cannons for that, but you get the point. Wow, so we can make all sorts of defenses along here. We can make another harbor wall if we want to, like an actual pier to go across and kind of block this area. If we move things around, we could definitely do that. But pretty cool. Like, I think we should make a pier wall here. But I think they should probably make it so you can extend things a little further. Because now that we have all this area to build in, the only thing I want to do is build out more. Looks like we have one of 4 harbor masters. Oh, we can build even more now. Oh, yeah. Did the limit increase? It might as soon as we complete our goals. Looks like Tobias is back in about 2 minutes.
A competitor raised a settlement.
But we can't build anything more at the moment until we get more upgrades. So the more trading that we do, once the Docklands is completely built, then, of course, we can then upgrade it even more. That's going to be awesome. Really cool. Wow. I like this.
Workforce shortage.
Except for the money. Very cool. Alright, everyone. Well, that's our first look at the Docklands DLC. And in the short time that we had, we made a somewhat decent dock. Imagine putting a few more hours into this. And it looked so cool to see all the boat traffic actually making its way through. Small passenger boats bringing people to and from freighters and barges and out to the lighthouse. It's so cool to see all that traffic out on the docks. That's amazing. Really cool. Alright guys, I'll see you next time for more Anno 1800. We may come back and do a full live stream on Anno or another full episode, but this is really cool. And this will allow you to make a ton of money and make the most of your trades within your city. So get rid of all your extra stuff and start importing what you don't have to build a city of your dreams. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody.